Us tonight, I'm Chandler Morgan. Loved ones, strangers, and friends of the Lesslie family wrapping their arms around one another tonight in hopes of healing. Dr. Robert Lesslie, his wife Barbara, along with their two grandchildren, Adah and Noah, were shot and killed at the Leslie's home Wednesday in Rock Hill. Two HVAC technicians, James Lewis and Robert Shook, were also working on that home. They also died. WBTV's Brandon Hamilton joining us live in Rock Hill tonight. Brandon, you were at that vigil for the Lesslie family today. Just a beautiful remembrance.
Yeah, Chandler, during tonight's vigil, there were tears and also beautiful moments of hope as this Lesslie family did share stories and memories to bring this community together. And then there was this, everyone wearing bright colors as a symbol of that bright light the two Lesslie grandchildren meant to everyone. A solemn mood as hundreds filled Rock Hill's Fountain Park Sunday.
My wife and I had to come.
This is just such a tragedy, and I'm just happy to be here.
Remembering the life of Dr. Robert and Barbara Lesslie, their 5- and 9-year-old grandchildren, Noah and Adah, and James Lewis and Robert Shook, all 6 victims of Wednesday's mass shooting. Moments of reflection,
to trust in you,
tears, and prayer.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
The past few days have been certainly filled with much suffering and grief.
But there was this moment to smile, remembering a song that 9-year-old Adah, who loved music, wrote.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
And a touching moment as the Leslie's granddaughter, Karis, shared a letter Barbara wrote her just days ago for her birthday, filled with words of advice from a grandmother who loved her deeply.
You are deeply and unconditionally loved. I'm so blessed to be your Nana.
As the days go on, undeniable questions of why did this happen?
God never promises us the answer to the why question. We can ask it, but he doesn't promise to give us the answer. But we have to trust in a God who says, my ways are not your ways, my thoughts are not your thoughts.
And for those who knew the Lesslies, Sunday was about remembering the impact they had on this community.
All that he did and all that he was special to everybody he came in contact to. I don't think Miss B liked to say goodbye. So today, I'm not going to say goodbye to Miss B. I say until I see you again.
Now, the Lesslie family is planning a private funeral for later this week. They're also asking that in lieu of flowers, that a financial donation be sent to Camp Joy here in South Carolina. Reporting live in Rock Hill, Brandon Hamilton, WBTV, on your side.
Brandon, thank you. And again, 2 other people working at the Leslie's home also died in that shooting. James Lewis was one of those HVAC technicians. He was a father of 3. His family told us they are working on a fundraiser for his kids. Once they give us those details, we will let you know. And Robert Shook was also working with Lewis. He managed to call his boss for help, who then called 911. After days of fighting for his life in the hospital, Shook passed away yesterday. He was also a father of 3. Deputies say the accused shooter is ex-NFL player Philip Adams. Deputies say he died by suicide the same night that he shot those 6 people in York County. And you can watch tonight's vigil in its entirety, along with every development we have learned in this tragic, deadly shooting. Just go to WBTV.com. Now at 11.